Hi, and welcome to the ICAST 2020 Online Business Seminar Series. My name is Mitch King, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit today about a very short seminar about where your excise tax dollars go. I'm a consultant, and I work with the American Sport Fishing Association, as well as the archery and firearms industry on issues related to excise taxes. And I never go through a seminar where I don't get the question, where do my taxes go? There's a lot of folks out there that don't quite understand exactly how dedicated this tax is to growing your business. And that's the short and sweet answer, that these taxes, unlike other federal and state taxes, which go into the coffers of the government and do whatever, these taxes go strictly to help grow your business. And they do so through a program or a piece of legislation called the Sport Fish Restoration Act. Back in the 50s, it was known as the Dingell-Johnson Act, and it was modified in the 80s, which were known as the Wallet-Rowe Amendments to the Dingell-Johnson Act. But bottom line here, these excise taxes that on sport fishing equipment, as well as motorboat taxes and small engine fuel taxes, go to state fishing agencies, fish management agencies, and they are exclusively used, along with fishing licenses. They're exclusively used to help grow fishing, help provide access, and bottom line, more people out fishing means more people coming in your door and more people buying your equipment. So let me start real quick with this graphic. It's probably one of the best graphics I've seen. These are annual numbers, and what the agency, the Fish and Wildlife Service, does is they collect numbers from all the 50 state agencies on where the excise tax dollars go. And in fact, you can see that they're doing things that are really rising the tide of fishing, which rises that, and your businesses float with that tide and come up as well. You can see the numbers here. I don't need to repeat them, but I do want you to understand that these are annual numbers. These are things that happen every year with the roughly almost $500 million worth of excise taxes that are available here. I want to focus on a couple of those. First, let me look at fish hatcheries. We all understand and know fish hatcheries, and you should know that every bit of your excise tax dollars goes to do things like this, to work on fish hatcheries, to help support state agencies and the work that they do on fish hatcheries. Just a couple of examples. In Texas, take the Guadalupe bass, for example. A lot of restoration activities to try to bring this subspecies of bass up and make them more available for fishing opportunities, hatcheries, and stocking of those bass. Another state, focus on North Carolina and all the work that they're doing on trout and trout stocking, as well as ensuring good solid genetic activity in native trout, as well as stocking some non-native species as well. All of these, again, happening because of the excise tax dollars that you put into to the Sport Fish Restoration Act and the state wildlife agencies. Nobody can talk about the successes of the Sport Fish Restoration Act without mentioning striped bass and what started out as striped bass in coastal and bay waters really has grown into a huge fishery across the country with the help of with the help of state fish hatcheries and the activities that you support with your excise tax dollars. Shift gears, focus on fishing access, and whether it be small boats, big boats, access is extremely important. You saw the numbers earlier, over 1,000 access sites, boating ramps, as well as fishing piers and providing fishing access locations across the country. No matter which state you drive around in, you're going to see signs on the road that say, here is a public fishing site. And every one of those, you can rest assured that your tax dollars, your excise tax dollars, are going to support those activities. So where do your taxes go? They go to get more people fishing. They go to grow fishing fishery populations. They go to towards making sure that you have and all of your customers have really good opportunities to go out and fish and to get their boats on the water. And if that happens, you know they're going to be coming in and buying your equipment. So bottom line, these taxes go to grow your business. Told you this was going to be short, and it is. Hopefully it generated questions for you. If so, reach out to me, Mitch King, and you can call, text, or email me at the numbers on your screen here, and I'd be more than happy to help you dive into numbers and answer some very specific questions. Thank you very much, and hope you have a wonderful ICAST 2020 online show.